Hi everyone, welcome back into my kitchen. So today the kids requested chicken parmigiano over spaghetti. So this meal was requested by Alana and Aidan. We took a short trip to the city and we visited the Museum of Illusion, which was quite interesting. And while riding on the train, I always ask the kids their opinion and if they want something to eat. It's not only about the curries and the stews and whatever. I love to have their input also. So they requested chicken parm. I have 4 chicken breasts, which I cut back into halves, and I washed, seasoned them up with some of my green seasoning, salt, pepper, some oregano, some Italian seasoning, a pack of Sazon, and a little pepper flake. I have some seasoned panko breadcrumb. There's a pound of the Barilla spaghetti pasta, which the chicken parm is going to go over. I have a bunch of fresh parsley. We have some Parmesan cheese as well as mozzarella, some fresh basil, 2 eggs, half a cup of flour, and I have 2 jars of store-bought Francesco Rinaldo red sauce. That's gonna go. I have my plates. I have 3 plates for my mixing station. I'm gonna have one with the breadcrumb, one with the flour and the Parmesan, and one with the egg wash. Meanwhile, I have my pot of water that I just lowered the flame on. I'm going to add the pasta in shortly. So stay with me and see how this meal comes together. And join us also in beautiful Manhattan and check out the Museum of Illusion. We're off to Manhattan. Here comes the choo-choo train, the A train. Right next to us there. That's a pretty illusion, right? Alright. So we made a little pit stop. Aiden wanted some pizza. He didn't have breakfast. Wide variety of stuff. I don't know what kind of pizza this is, but it looks good. The veggie one looks delicious. What do you say, Aiden? So we're in Greenwich Village, 8th Avenue and 4th. We came to Museum of Illusion. Got a couple minutes to kill, so let's take a walk. We have an antique store here. It's a beautiful day in Manhattan. This looks interesting. Soapology. Handmade soaps.
No, I like it.
have one, two, three, four, five, six 8 ends. I have trouble keeping up with one. What am I gonna do with 6? This is on cloud 9.
Hi, me. Which one is me? I can't tell.
There's so many images. Look.
Yeah.
Look at this. It's sure to make me dizzy. So this is the magic box. Now you see a triangle. Different angle, you see a square. That. Go ahead.
We need a big meal after this, before this. Oh my goodness. Wait, if you stay with us here and you
Is there? I do.
No, you stand up straight.
Stand straight, Aiden.
Now you have same face. This would have been Ricky's line right here. Nice
Nice, delicious kebabs. So this is like a street food fair they have going on here, guys. Avenue of the Americas, 6th Avenue. See anything you like, Lana?
It's not cute though.
Yeah. For the handmade stuff, guys.
It's not like here with trains. No, I know it's not.
These are all the crepes with all the different toppings.
Hay dos burritos, quesadillas, chicken, beef, pork, de tortillas y stretch. Very good. We'll do a spicy if you want.
Looks very good.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at the chorizo.
That's the Mexican chorizo.
Mexican chorizo, right?
I got jalapenos if you want.
Jalapeno, Lana. Yeah, for me,
Lana,
spicy.
Lana, you gotta eat.
Lana, you gotta eat, Lana.
Yeah, Lana. That's why it's good for you. You don't got it. Hey, Lana. Look, I got chorizo. Very good. You want one quesadilla, mami, o un burrito?
This is a street fair again. Jerk off the grill. Jerk chicken, curry goat, mac and cheese, oxtail. Everything looks delicious. So here's my dredging station. Our seasoned chicken is here. I have first the flour with a little black pepper. I'm not adding any salt because the chicken is thoroughly seasoned. So if I add more salt in, it's gonna get too salty. I have the beaten eggs here also, and I have some Parmesan cheese with the panko breadcrumb. And as fast as I coat the chicken, I'm gonna sit it on this tray here and some parchment paper. Meanwhile, there's some oil that's heating up here on the stove, and we'll start drenching and frying these approximately 3 to 4 minutes on each side, and then we'll continue in the oven. Okay folks, so let's start here with the layering process. If I could get my jar open. Oh, Aiden, you just came in time. You could have helped me. Hi, Aiden. So first, let's start. I'm gonna go in with a jar of store-bought pasta sauce. What's up, Aiden? I think you smell this chicken. So what are we making today, Aiden? Chicken what?
We're making chicken parmesan.
There we go, and pasta. Requested by you and
Dad.
Alana.
Oh,
Remember we were on the train?
oh yeah.
Stick your head in this way and say hi.
Hi.
Okay, so let's continue. All right. Then 1 jar of the sauce, and I have all of the beautiful cooked chicken here. I had it sitting on a rack and it's all drained. Let's start layering this into the sauce. So I have, I would say, like 16 pieces of chicken breast. And we don't want to overcrowd the pan also. I'm using a regular foil pan. Less work to clean up afterwards. I don't have to like wash the Pyrex and all of that, you know. Let's see if everything we can get all of the chicken pieces to fit in here. I just spoke to Ricky. He'll be coming home for lunch also. Oh, and I have a dessert to show you guys. So in one of my earlier videos, I made a Jello mold, and I had used the unflavored gelatin. So I made something again identical to the Jello with using Jello, sorry, but I did not use the unflavored gelatin, so it's more like a drink. I'm trying to tuck these couple pieces in, so I have 2 more pieces. Maybe I'll leave this piece out for Aiden if he wants a piece to try. Okay, let me give my hands a quick rinse. I'll be back. Okay, yes, so I was telling you guys, I made a dessert also, which I'm going to show you guys shortly. Next, we're going to layer the mozzarella all over the chicken. I do 1 layer here first. Very light. Aiden, can you pass me that other jar of sauce over there, baby? Thank you. Thank you. And I'm gonna go in apron using here my hands. There's my oven. I had it preheating. I'm gonna layer some of the sauce now. I put down some of the mozzarella first for it to start melting and getting all nice and bubbly. And I'm gonna layer some sauce on each piece of the chicken, and then put some more mozzarella to the top. Doesn't this look good just as is? And I'll keep a little more of the sauce reserved if anyone wants. The kids like sauce on their meal additional, or he doesn't, so I'm not gonna put too much. And let's go back in with the mozzarella. And this is gonna go into a 425-degree oven, which is all, I had it preheating, it's ready, as you just heard it beeped, for about 15 to 20 minutes until it's nice and bubbly. And then I will put some chopped parsley. So it's too much of the mozzarella, I'm gonna keep back some. I'm gonna put some of the chopped parsley to the top of this and some fresh basil for garnish and for taste. All right, so this is gonna go into the oven right now, and stay tuned to see the ending result. The kitchen smells like a pizzeria. You know when you walk into a pizzeria, how it smells? with the cheese and everything. So this is our chicken parm, guys. I have some parsley and basil, which I'm now going to garnish to the top. I'll keep some to put on the plate and some fresh basil. If we had smell-o-vision, it smells amazing. And that's our chicken parm. We have our spaghetti here. I am going to make a plate shortly because Ricky is going to be home. And meanwhile, I was telling you guys about the dessert. So take a look closely. You see the little pearls? So this dessert, it's made from Jell-O again. 1 can of condensed milk, 1 can of carnation milk, evaporated milk. And I boiled a cup of sago. So the sago pearls, that's what you're seeing here. Take a look at that. And you boil the sago for like 15 to 20 minutes and drain it out. You know, the extra stock like from on the sago. And you add it in. You whisk the condensed milk with the can of evaporated milk. You put the Jell-O. So I use 3 different colors. I use pineapple, I use lime, and I use cherry. I had 2 packs of the cherry, so that's why, hence the pink color. There's more of the pink and red. But this is such a delicious dessert. And again, this is like the liquid. So in the mold that I made before, this is a liquid form. The mold I made in my earlier video, I use unflavored gelatin to sculpt and hold the mold together in the Pyrex. This can be used with a spoon. You can just use it from the little dessert ramekins that I have it in here. And it is a delicious, delicious dessert. So I'm going to set this back in the refrigerator. Ricky should be home shortly. Having a glass of wine.
Yes, sir, Bob.
It's lunchtime.
This looks yum yum.
So honestly, when you walked in like there, and what aroma did you get?
It's a lot of tomato sauce with a hint of basil.
But where? Like what type of aroma? Like from where? When you go where?
From an Italian restaurant, of course.
Like a pizza place, like when you go in and stuff, like a pizza joint, right?
Well, there's no pizza here, so probably plate of pasta.
Well, it's
And
Italian.
some chicken parm.
Chicken parm.
Let's dig in here and see what we got.
You can sit, you know.
I'm too anxious. Alright, here goes. Wow.
Mamma mia.
This is really good.
Have a-
Getting a hint of all the aroma and stuff in the oregano. Is there oregano?
There's
in it?
oregano in there. The chicken was seasoned up. There's basil. There's some fresh parsley. It complements your wine. Have a drink of your wine.
Thanks to you for lunch today.
Yes, you're welcome.
Cheers to life.
Cheers to life. So the kids again, meal inspired by actually Ricky, Alana, and Aidan. And I hope you guys enjoyed our little trip to the city and at the Museum of Illusions.
Which I missed out on.
Which you missed out on, yes. And there was a little street fair that we also visited. Ricky, that would have been right up Ricky's alley.
Oh man, for real, I love those things.
Yes. Okay, folks. So again, thank you for joining us. Thank you for all the love and all your kind words. And thank you for watching me feed my husband here, lunchtime.
I like nothing better than this.
Yes, I know.
Thank
All
you.
right. Ciao.